Sheik Jassim withdraws from contention after Glazers reject massive bid for Manchester United. Sheik Jassim withdraws offer after the Glazers reject a massive bid and opportunity for Manchester United to become debt-free. Sheik Jassim that's informed Manchester United owners, the Glazers, that he is withdrawing from the takeover process after the Americans rejected a massive bid. Fabrizio Romano exclusively reported that Sheik Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has withdrawn his offer to buy Manchester United. The Red Devils did not make any public comment with regard to the takeover talk in the last few months. Sheik Jassim's withdrawal means that only Sir Jim Ratcliffe remains the sole favourite interested in the club. Sheik Jassim and Ratcliffe came out as two favourites for takeover when the Glazers announced their willingness to hear offers. They released the statement in November, coinciding with the termination of Cristiano Ronaldo's contract. The Glazers rejected the initial bid of £5 billion made by Sheik Jassim and Ratcliffe, as they demanded a higher value. Sheik Jassim is the chairman of one of the biggest banks in the Middle East, Qatar Islamic Bank. The Qatari businessman is also a member of the Qatari royal family whose collective net worth is around £275 billion. The Daily Mail reported during September that the Glazers are holding out for £10 billion. The Glazers have shown intentions to take the club off the market in case the valuation is not met. Barcelona, informed of Jadon Sancho's situation, could make summer move. Barcelona are informed of the situation of Manchester United attacker Jadon Sancho and could approach to sign him during next summer's transfer window. The 23-year-old is currently indefinitely suspended by the Red Devils following his outburst over manager Erik ten Hag's comments over him after the Arsenal loss. He has refused to apologize for criticizing ten Hag, and this could pave the way for his departure. According to Sport, Sancho's representative has already spoken with Barcelona, and the Catalan giants are well informed over the situation of the Englishman. Furthermore, they appreciate the qualities of the player, but a move needs to be financially viable. Sancho may need to accept a huge pay cut for a transfer. Elsewhere, United are open to loaning out Sancho in the new year so that they can preserve his transfer value ahead of a permanent sale next summer. Sancho has experienced a difficult career with United thus far. He arrived from Borussia Dortmund with a huge reputation, but has failed to find his feet. He has just 12 goals and 6 assists from 82 appearances. He has been disappointing thus far, and it appears he could head for the exit door soon. Sancho has no desire to apologize publicly to the manager. If his current stance continues, it is unlikely that he will be reintegrated into the squad. Barcelona could be a future destination for him, but that would also depend on whether he is prepared to accept a significant cut on his weekly wages. Manchester United launch investigation into first-team injury crisis amid season struggles. Manchester United have launched an internal investigation to address their ongoing first-team injury crisis, which is seen as a significant factor behind their challenging start to the season, The Telegraph reports. Erik ten Hag is currently without 8 first-team members, including the entire first-choice defensive lineup consisting of Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, Raphael Varane and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Tyrell Malacia, Kobbie Mainoo and Amad Diallo have also been sidelined for a significant period. Casemiro has been added to the list after picking up a knock on international duty, while Jadon Sancho remains exiled following his public feud with the manager. Despite the tumultuous start to their campaign, Ten Hag has retained the support of the club's hierarchy, who attribute the team's recent form to the recurring injury setbacks. The Red Devils are 10th in the standings, with a significant 5-point gap to the Champions League qualification places. Their Champions League prospects have also taken a hit, having lost their first two fixtures against Bayern Munich and Galatasaray. In response to the ongoing injury crisis, the club has launched an internal investigation to identify the root causes of the recurring injury problems. The objective is to determine if any patterns or issues exist that necessitate changes to their approach to injury prevention for the future. Man United have cited the cumulative demands of club and international competitions as one of the contributing factors to the injury crisis. Ten Hag's side traveled to Sheffield United after the international break, hoping their dramatic comeback victory against Brentford may signal a turning point in their challenging season. Feyenoord favorite urges Santiago Jimenez to sign for Manchester United. Feyenoord favorite Willem van Hanegem has urged Santiago Jimenez to make the switch to Real Madrid or Manchester United during the prime of his career. He has continued his excellent form this term with 12 goals and 2 assists from just 9 games. This has led to speculation that he could pursue a bigger challenge, and speaking to Feyenoord News, Van Hanegem has said that he has the qualities to play for United. The Red Devils currently have Rasmus Højlund as the undisputed starter up front after his move from Atlanta. He has already netted 3 Champions League goals. The 20-year-old has the potential to go right to the top, but manager Erik ten Hag may want a solid competitor in future, with Anthony Martial struggling to impress. The Frenchman missed a staggering 29 games with injuries last term. This season, he has been a regular off the bench, but has barely had an impact for the Red Devils. Martial's current deal expires at the end of the season. United have the option to extend his £250,000 a week contract for another year, but may choose to release him. In such a case, United could realistically consider an approach for Jimenez. He won't come on the cheap, however, with Feyenoord looking for around £43 million for his sale. Casemiro's ankle, badly swollen, has not trained ahead of Uruguay game. Manchester United midfielder Casemiro twisted his ankle during the recent World Cup qualifier for his country, according to Globo Esporte. The Brazilian started against Venezuela at home last week, but he was substituted in the 79th minute. The visitors went on to equalize in his absence. Speaking after the game, interim manager Fernando Diniz revealed that the 31-year-old asked to be substituted after picking up an ankle injury. Globo now report that the midfielder twisted his ankle during the game, but he opted to continue playing until his substitution in the second half. Casemiro's ankle is now badly swollen and he did not train during Saturday's session. He will undergo further examination on the issue today.